Last month, the United Nations passed a wildly extreme resolution which gave the Palestinians everything they demanded on all the land they demanded, including statehood, within 1 year. The resolution also attempted to isolate Israel, the only democracy in the Middle East. They tried to label it an apartheid state and take away its inalienable right to defend itself. The UN had an opportunity to demonstrate that it still retained some kind of moral clarity by rejecting the resolution. But it failed the test. Again, we shouldn't be surprised, because any organization dominated by dictatorships and non-democracies, as the UN is, will never make decisions based on liberal democratic values. However, what is disappointing is the attitude of numerous Western democratic countries, including Australia, who refused to reject this blatantly unfair resolution fueled by the institutionalized hatred against the world's only Jewish state. Australia has historically been known as a fair and pragmatic country, but under this government it has reversed many positions of the previous one, including doubling the funding to UNRWA, which has been implicated in terrorism, and reversing the previous government's stance of supporting Israel at the UN. It also continues to pressure Israel for a ceasefire. As has become so blatantly obvious, none of this has helped bring peace to the region. So perhaps Australia should heed its own values and stand with Israel again, as the United States and a few other brave countries have done so by rejecting this resolution. They recognize that this UN resolution is not a recipe for peace, but rather an immoral recipe for continued war and conflict.